Welcome to the Luz Lumiere channel. You've caught me off guard. This is a pick a card reading for why he fell for you. Why he fell for you. That's what I'm going to be trying to find out today. Um, I need to put the numbers out, but while I have your attention, um, I'm also thinking that I'm also probably gonna do a reading called Why He Will Fall for You. Um, so this may not be that one. We'll see what happens. I was taking a nap and this video wanted to be born. So I was like, alright, sure. I'm gonna lay the numbers out in a bit. I'm feeling like some numbers won't be in the video. So if you're new to the channel, firstly, if you're returning to the channel, welcome. You know what goes down here. I appreciate you. I really, really do. If you have subscribed or if you haven't subscribed and you want to subscribe or you're thinking about it, I would press the notifications if you'd like, because I do pop-up lives, and when I do pop-up lives and I feel called to do a live, it's typically because someone needs a message. That person might be you. And I do like for real readings on the live, so you might get your inquiry, whatever's in your heart, an answer to that on a live, which is awesome. And then also you want to be on the lives because I unlist my lives. I don't leave them up for long. I don't leave replays up for long. So that's something to consider. So the pick a card again is on why he fell for you. Here's how I read really quickly. If you're still watching, I appreciate you because how I read is intuitively. So what typically happens is I I um I get intuitive hits through music, some physical sensations, memories of my own. So if you're watching one of your readings, and I recommend that you watch all the way until I say hey to the next number, simply because sometimes some extra guidance comes through, some extra information comes through for you. So that's number one. Number two, if you're watching your reading and I just break out into song, or I start singing a song during your reading, that's a part of the message. Like, that's a part of the intuitive hit. The song has a message for me, for you. So I have to sometimes through the song, in order to get to the next point, because my guidance comes in steps. So I can't go to step 3 until I've done step 2, and step 2 means singing the song all the way through until the message is like digested or downloaded, and then I can go to, oh, then this, because this that, and then it comes together. So if you have the patience for that, cool. And if you like that, cool, stick around, subscribe if you want to, like the video if you want to, comment if you'd like, that'd be really cool. I do read differently from other readers. I have noticed that. I read very differently from other readers, so if you're used to how other people read, other people run their channel, please feel free to go to those other people. And I'm not saying that to be salty, I'm just saying that I don't read like everybody else, and so that's just how I read. The final note is I just did my nails at home by myself. It's my cute little way of grounding, to be honest. Like, it's just fun to play with my nails. I was gonna say play with myself, but like, just to like have fun with me, in my body, and just kind of tune in and breathe. I like to paint my nails and just do little things like that for myself. So, if you see some like rogue spots, on my hands or like whatever, I did my nails myself, okay? It's a little cute little self-care, self-love thing where I get to think and de-stress and stuff like that. Finally, which I probably should have said yes at first, is final. If you would like a private reading from me for your own personal clarity, I would be happy to. Sometimes I need more information, not from you, but from like just wait. But in any case, if you would like a personal reading, don't hesitate. If you have been watching pick a card readings and you're stressed or just like don't know, you're confused, it might be worth to shell out a little bit of cash for your peace of mind, honey. Like, honestly, not it doesn't have to be to me. I don't care. Just so long as you're okay that your peace of mind has been served. Find your favorite reader, find a reader you trust or whatever, and ask them for a personal reading. It's worth something to know, and that way you also kind of, at least for me, my readers, the people I've read for, we're bonded. Like it or not, their energy is involved with mine. So whenever I do numbers, the number that they pick is a number that was for them anyway. They also tune into the lives, and their message is like there in the live. So you know, pick your card. By the way, it doesn't feel like the numbers are leaving, so we're gonna do an all number today. Yeah, you guys' energy stays with me. I have dreams about you guys. It's really like I eventually did like some energy release and like some energy calling and like just some stuff, and that helped, but I had to buy some stones cuz yeah, you guys are your guidance really comes through. So if you would like to subscribe, go on ahead, but you don't have to. And if you'd like a personal private reading for your clarity, own peace of mind, and to just know, find a reader that you like, or you can hit me up and we'll see how I can help. Did you pick your card? Look, I'm yelling at you. Are you ready? When I was the one getting ready. Are you ready? Thank you so much for listening to that spiel. If you did, I appreciate you. I know there's one more thing I had to say, but I forgot. So, welcome to your why he fell for you. I will probably be doing another reading called Why He Will Fall for You. So you can hang around in the future for that. Okay. One song. I have but one song. Hey, number two. Hey, number two. Hey, number two. One song. I have but one song. One song for me, for you. Number two. Why did he fall for you? That sounds so blamey. Why did he fall for you? I ask myself that question. Why did he fall for number two? Why did he fall for number two? I have some guidance on that, please. Why did he fall for number two? What about him? What about her? Why did he fall for number two? Oh, I forgot to say I shuffle raw. Oh well. Alright. You're not about that life today. Hey, romance angels. Why did he fall for number two? Why did he fall for number two? He wanted you for your money. No. That's funny. For me. Oh. Is it these? I don't trust it. These two cards came out, but I'm gonna put them back in and see what the dealio is. Finances and careers for you, though. I think, honestly, I feel like he liked your duality. He liked that you, which is funny, number two. Nothing else is coming out for your number two, so I'm gonna have to intuit the hell out of this card. Finances and career. I think he really liked your duality. He liked that you could be feminine and also have that masculine energy about you that was incredibly attractive. Like, you handled your business, you were about your business, you were about your life, and you were also like really cute. Like, not cute in a condescending way, but cute in a way like the little things, like, you know, when you watch those videos of like cute things girls do that guys like. It's like things that girls don't think are cute, but it's like something guys think is cute. It's some like little things that make you fall for someone. Like maybe um when you were hard at work, like this woman is working hard, but she's so concentrated, but she looks so peaceful, and she just is so feminine in her ability to receive and in her ability to um do what she wants to do. She's very receptive. There's water in the background, so she it feels like there's some vulnerability. Like even though she was very kind of like in not in maybe not in a masculine world, maybe she was, but very much in her zone, either kind of like entrepreneurial or like you do your thing, like you're about that life, like you're about your life. And that, you know, I'm thinking like career driven woman like that, like, you know, that boss bee, like, you know, I forgot to say I swear too, dang it, I need to write a list of things I need to say at the beginning of the video. But like you were kind of like a boss bitch, you know. And he was like, okay. And I guess he was used to the stereotype of the boss bee, of this woman who's a powerhouse, who is hard, who is like a man in a woman's body, in the sense that she denies and negates her femininity, but you didn't. And there was something really charming about that. Charming that you caught him off guard, in the sense that, oh my gosh, here's a woman who's about her business and is strong. It doesn't even have to be about career necessarily, but that's like what I'm getting, like that kind of like career woman type, independent woman type thing. But then you also were very soft. You were had your vulnerable moments. Like maybe you even like cried in front of him, or like particularly vulnerable in front of him, and he just wanted to just hold you. He just wanted to just hold you because you were so just cute and like cute in a like, wow, I'm in the presence of a woman. I'm in the presence of a feminine right now. And he felt really masculine with you, you know? Here also what I get is that he was in a good place to have a woman in his life. He had things going in his work, in his personal world, and there you were, just kind of picking your flowers, and he was like, yeah, her. I want to take care of her. So either you were about your business and you were able to show him your vulnerability, and he just was like putty in your hands, um, or in the same relationship, he in the same vein, another guy or the same guy just wanted to take care of you because you were so feminine, not because you like needed it or because you whatever, but you just made him feel so masculine. So even with the like typically the stereotype is when guys have like the finances and career right, they're like, I'm ready for a woman, I'm ready for something serious. Like whether or not he was in that place, like you made him feel like he was in that place, guys. Like he just wanted to take care of you. He just wanted to like have you. um yeah, he just wanted to like have you. He wanted you to be in his world. He wanted to have a piece of your serenity. He wanted to have that calming force that you are, even when things are going on and you're doing your work. Like you're, you know, she's done all this work and she's just going doing her thing. He wanted a piece of that. He just wanted to like hold you while you do your thing. He just wanted to be in your world, um, and experience how you experience what you experience, which is being you. He wanted to experience you. Aw, number two. Holla back number two. Let me know what's good. I feel so soft. I feel so soft and pink right now. Like, anyway, go ahead, girl. Get your feminine on. I appreciate you. If you like the video, like it, that'd be cool. Plus you can, when you like a video, you like kind of bookmark it in your liked videos, and you can refer to it again. It's a nice save. That's what I like to do. I'd love to hear from you in the comments to see how this resonated for you. Or just your general comments. I like mingling with you all in the comment section. I think I'm the only reader who like actually talks back to people. I don't know. Anyway, I like mingling. And if you would like to subscribe, that'd be cool. If you would like a private session, you can feel free to do that as well. But thank you for this. This was really soft and pink. I like that. That was so cute. Oh my god. Ah. keep your light on number 2, and good luck. Hey, number 6. Hey, honey. Number 6, why did he fall for you? I'm not saying that negatively. Why did he fall for you? Nah. Why did he fall for you? Like, why? You know? Okay. All of these, though? Nah, I'm gonna put y'all back in. 4 cards came out for you, number 6. I'm being real careful with this one. So you have to be patient with me. Number 6. Why did you fall for number 6? I've done other readings, and number 6 has a lot of energy behind it, and I don't want the biased readings. Like, if someone has picked 6 before and they're watching this, hey girl, hey, you might come through. If you haven't watched 6 before, I just want this to be a pure, please just give me an answer for, god dang it, just, why did you fall for number 6? Purely. A pure reading, please. Why did you fall for the person who picked number 6? Wow. No. Okay, you came up twice, though. I'm getting an idea of it. Why did you fall for number 6? Duh. Man, number 6? There's so many messages for you. I swear. I think this is a lot of other people who've picked number 6 before are coming through here. Let me get a general story here. Yeah, doesn't matter. Keep an open mind came out in reverse, and passion, and they really go together really quite well. He wasn't looking. He was how when I saw that card come up, I saw the rock bottom card in my head, and it told me, well, he was in a dark place, and you brought passion back in his life. You brought a lot back in his life, and I think that's why the romance angels are, alright, something slipped out, are, yeah, this was this and this, whatever, it doesn't really freaking matter. He had no passion, he had, no playfulness, and you brought that in his world. Yeah, playthings. You brought that to his world. You brought a light to his world. This is the first time I've ever actually felt really, really strongly about the passion card. Ooh, girl, what you do to this man? No wonder the romance angels are so excited. Just spitting out cards. You really, you did a number on this person. You made him believe again. You made him remember carefreeness. You made him look at life in a very different way, in a lighter way, that life isn't all bad, that things aren't always out to get him, that he can have good things, that good things exist for him, that you can have fun and still be an adult, like you can have your responsibilities and still play, that him playing was okay, him believing and doing his crazy sort of hobbies, and I don't know why video games come up, or gaming or anime. I don't know why that's coming up. But like just little his little quirks, his idiosyncrasies, the little the kooky, quirky things about him that he maybe kept to himself. You made him feel kind of special about them. It could have been some sort of mark on his body. It could have been some sort of body part of his that he wasn't too keen on, but like you showed him You showed it love. You showed him love. You showed him light. You showed him that he was okay. You just fuck number 6. Damn, B. You did that thing, honey. You brought so much. You brought this to him. Like, you made him go. Like, you pleased his inner divine feminine. Like, he was just like, like, I can have this thing that I never thought was real. I can have this. Wow, this is, if you've watched my other readings and you've seen what I think about this card, this is a complete 180. Like, you made him believe in things he didn't think he could believe in again. You added play. I mean, this just, come on, okay? Come on. This is great. The romance angels get it. You added this to him. Like, this is him looking at you. You being the light in his world. And yeah, the red feminine. Yeah, like, you ignited something in him, number 6. He was dead inside. It's kind of crass, but oh boy, was dead inside. He was dead inside. He wasn't enjoying his world, and you brought something to it that was just wonderful. I mean, look at these serene environments. We have blossoming of a beautiful spring setting. Their clothes are loose and flowing. They're having fun. They're free. His mind was, this isn't the free yourself card, but I see that. And he was just kind of stuck in his head with all of this, just not feeling. He was not even ready for you. I don't think he was really expecting you to be this much of a force in his world. God, number 6, this feels so good. Let me just sit here for a bit, please. Number 6, you did that thing, honey. I don't even think you even knew it, did you? Maybe a little bit, but I don't think you knew the extent. He fell for you because you made him feel this. Ecstasy, freedom, care, and this. And he adored you for it. And you just had to be. You just had to be you. Just by being you. The divine creature that you are. The divine feminine that you are. Just being who you are, you added so much to his world in terms of just perspective shift. In terms of opening up his emotional field to feel things that he didn't think he could or wouldn't feel again. Oh my god. I have to leave. I have to leave, number 6. You did your thing, honey. Wow. No wonder the romance angels kept trying to spit things out. He was not in a good place, and you caught him. You caught him. And you held on to him. They're both holding each other here. He's holding her. That's funny. Wow. Okay. Interesting. You made him feel like he could be like you. Joyful, happy, divine, light, hopeful, playful. Look at how he's looking at her, yo. Like, this is just the most purest, just bliss and joy, and this is vulnerability. This is safety. And you held on to him, and he was able to relax. Like, you caught him. Okay? He was able to feel just all of these goody goodness in your touch, in your embrace. And you held on to him, that's for sure. You gave it to him openly, freely. Maybe you were a bit possessive. Or maybe you liked it. You liked that he had that little possessiveness. You know? That's my man. Or that you really held him down, you know, like you really held him, like you believed in him, you gassed him up, like you praised him, and number 6, I can't be here. Oof, honey, y'all feel good. God bless you. If you like this reading, go ahead and like it. I know when I like videos, they kind of save in the like thing, and you can rewatch them again. Maybe if you meet a new guy or, you know, whatever, you need to remember you can come back and recheck the videos to see when the energy shifts, to see if something else comes up for you. Also, I'd love to see you in the comments, number 6. Woof. Tell me a story, okay? Tell me what he said to you. Like, tell me some gushy stuff in the comments. Let's make it a love fest. Oh, I want a love fest in my comments, okay? And I'd love for you to subscribe if you feel moved to. And if you'd like a private reading, come through. Keep your light on number 6, and good luck. Oh my god. Oh, golly. That felt so good. Gosh, romance angels. You guys are packing the punch. Okay. Hey, number 4. Okay, number 4. Why did he fall for you? Like, real talk, right? Like, why did he fall for you? Every time I say that, I literally feel like I'm insulting you. Like, why you? Why did he fall for you? I feel like the Kardashians at the dinner table. Courtney, why you? Alright. Come on. There you go. Alright, number 4. Why did he fall for number 4? Why did he fall for number 4? Tell me a story. Why did he fall for number 4? Are you trying to come out or no? Okay. Okay. This is interesting. So he may have been through a separation. This kind of came out like that. I don't know. I don't know if he was married, number 4. I feel like he was separating from someone, and I thought maybe he was separating from himself too. I don't know, but I think he had come out of a major commitment, either a breakup, a marriage, or whatever. I really do feel like this is an actual, like, marriage. That, and he probably thought you were marriage material. Or, you know, yeah. What are you doing here? He was led to you? He was led to you. Why am I getting that? Why are you here? I do think he was separated from... I think he had a separation going on. He had a separation. Maybe he was divorced. And maybe he didn't think he would meet someone else. Were you guys married? What's going on here? Number 4. I also do feel that for a percentage, there was 100% a separation here. There was definitely like a separation in his life. I am feeling that, from himself, from another person. He was in a woe is me state. Maybe not believing that he could ever meet someone that would want him or whatever. And he either thinks that you, on the one hand, there's like, he either thinks that you are marriage material, and that's why he fell for you. Like, there's something about you that's just really elegant and just not weak. Like, elegant and strong, and he sees you as like this queen, this goddess, and that you were like legit marriage material. there's that story, and then there's also the story of he was leaving a very long, true commitment, and it was tough for him. Can you tell me why he fell for number 4? Song only for you. One song. La 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 la. One song. Why did he fall for number 4? Yeah, he was going through it in his life, and I don't think he thought he would ever meet someone who would be different from what he had or even what he deserved. You know, like there's something like he feels like he was so damaged. Like he feels like he was so damaged. Like I think this is just a part of his story. Number 4, he felt really damaged. felt he felt really damaged from this whole fiasco thing that happened there between whatever the past was with him. And with you, I think he was kind of in awe of you, and like he saw you as this elegant being, this just strong feminine in her power, in her, oh, like a friggin' damn goddess, honey. Like you glowed. This is the most beautiful woman I have ever seen now. Like he may have even said that to you, because I've seen this card so many times and she's beautiful. But like in this moment, I am mesmerized. He was mesmerized by you. He thought you were a fucking queen, I swear. He thought you were a fucking queen. He thought you were a fucking goddess. Like you just were this beacon of hope, this beacon of light for him. This just, and he was led to you. How could he not? You're freaking glowing. He was like a bug to a light. What is that? A lightning bug to a light? Like he just couldn't. You were honey, honey. He was a bead of honey, and he could not resist this, even though he thought he was broken. And I don't think he thought he could have you. I don't think he thought he could have you because you were so queen and you were so flossing to him. In his head, you probably have a great head of hair. Are you a brunette? Like, you probably, he was incredibly attracted to you on all sorts of levels. All sorts of levels. All sorts of levels. Jesus Christ. Oof. Oh. Wow. Oh my god. This reading is a bit too much for me. Y'all are just... Jesus, men are beautiful. They see us in such a... just a crazy light that we do not see ourselves in. He saw you. I bet you're like, nah. I bet you're liking this reading, but you're like, no, you're just saying, I am not. This is what I'm feeling. Like, he could not take his eyes off you. I have not looked away from this religious factors at all. Like, he knew this was happening with him and this is his past, but baby, you are honey, and he could not if he tried. Did y'all have an affair? Like, did you guys have an affair? Shit. Wow. He could not resist you. He found you irresistible. And the intention card comes up in protection. What are you trying to tell me? I don't think he, I'm not sure if you guys are together right now. If you're not, I am thinking that even though he couldn't resist you, he couldn't quite, I don't know. I'm not sure if you guys are together. If you are, cool. but I think he's still really trying to set his intention here, like still trying to like understand what it is about you. This could even be like a spiritual pull for him, like he is just mesmerized by your being that he doesn't even understand, and so he's very confused, especially after all this, that he just, this turned into a personal reading. That he's having a hard time blowing on that dandelion and actually wishing that you're his, because it's one of those things where it's like, I'm gonna feel the dandelions, wishing on everyone that you'd be mine. I'm not sure if you've eluded him. I'm not sure if this is the guy you're not really like into, or maybe you are. But there's something about like I am getting. There's like something of some undecisiveness here, but it's not so much undecisiveness as like I don't know if I can even actually have this beautiful creature for me. Like if I do set my intention on having her, I'm afraid that what this beautiful creature is for me is gonna end up like my past. So this is still at play for him. But I mean, he sees his marriage. I mean, this, she's my number 4. She's stunning. You are stunning, number 4. He fell for you because you are stunning. There's just something about you. The pull, baby. The pull is just mesmerizing. I never even saw that she had wings before. I am seeing these cards in a new light, honey. You are a savior. You are. You saved him from this, and he was led to you. But I think he thinks you're unattainable, and he's afraid to set the intention to have you. I'm not sure what your situation is, number 4. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. But something else happened here. And when these come out, there's like much more deeper stuff going on, and paired with the romance angels, it's just a tag team of wonder. I freaking love my helpers. They're so sick. Anyway, this is enough. I'm done here. I have to pull myself away from this. I'm gonna pull myself away from this. Let me know what's going on with you, and like, tell me the story. Tell me your meet cute. Tell me like the gushy ooey gushy stuff that he told you about you. Let's just love fest it in the comments, cause oh my god, that was a lot. Anyway, number 4. Keep your light on. If you like the video, please like the video. It also saves it to your little like area, which you can go back to and rewatch, because I would rewatch this video. It's a nice ego boost. That was a lot. That was a lot. Wow. Whew, this is gonna be tough. I've been saying that for all of them. Like, guys see women in such a beautiful way that we don't see ourselves. Anyway, if you like a personal reading, come through. I'm here for you. Or you can find whomever you like. Also, subscribe if you'd like. I would be happy to have you. Number 2, which one do you think I should do next? What do you think? 5 is calling to you too, right? Yeah. Ooh, my god. Hey, number 5. Hey, number 5. Why did he fall for you? Why did he fall for number 5? May we get some answers, please? Excuse me. Is this for number 5? You know, I don't think so. Number 5, I'm sorry. I was trying to get your energy in the cards. There's just a lot happening right now. It's a great song. Why did he fall for number 5? Why did he fall for number 5? Why did he fall for number 5? Oh, there you go. Oof. Hey, number 5, how are you? Just waiting for your... There's 1 or 2 more cards in here, which is... You would have gotten the most cards out of everybody so far. The story is not done yet. Unless it is. I don't feel like it is, though. Cards are in here. If they want to be shuffled so they can come out easier. Why did he fall for number 5? There you are. Huh. One more. Why did he fall for number? This came out earlier. Number 5. What's good? Very soon. Let your friends help you. Finances and career. Excuse the glare. Something was missing in his life. Interesting. Let go of control issues. Yeah, something was in his life. I feel like he was gonna stay many pots, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And he kind of didn't want to be tied down. Something was missing though. Like he was looking for what he was looking for in how do you say that? Other honeypots. He was looking for what he wanted in, you know, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, in other people, in places that personally I don't think that's, you don't. Yeah, he was doing it, dipping it and doing it, trying to find something, and he didn't. He was missing something. And I think he eventually realized that that wasn't the way to go with you. I'm not sure if you actually made him work for it in ways that you didn't even know you were doing it. Where maybe he was used to having his way, used to getting his way with women. But you made him kind of work for it a little bit. You made him you made him you made him court you. And he was like, who this woman? Who this woman? She's giving me a run for my money. Ha! she's she's not gonna lean over, bend over as in the same way that the others did. There's something you did, number 5, and he was very intrigued by it. Very intrigued by it, and that captivated him. This man is leaning in, this boy is leaning in, this man is looking like, what's she doing? What are they doing over there? Right? There's a lot of noise here. There's a lot of noise here. There's a lot of noise over there. It's really crowded. It's really just, it's really noisy. And this just feels calm. Like this is order. This makes sense. I think you really helped him step into his masculine role. I don't know what you did. I don't even know if you know what you did, but there was something about you that was intriguing for him, and it made him step into what he was missing, which was himself. Do you understand what I'm saying? No. Okay. It made him step into himself, and I like to talk about feminine and masculine balance, and there was something about you that called out his inner dormant masculine that he thought he would get by dipping his stick in other, many dipsticks, many holes, many, you know what I'm trying to say. or that he didn't, because that's not what being a masculine is at its core. At least it's not everything about being a man or a masculine. That's not um, it at all. It's a fraction of what being a masculine is. And there's something about you that even if he did dip his dick in your dipstick, oh man, you guys gotta stop. Or maybe if it didn't even start in that way, he fell for something about you, the way that you maybe made him work for it. I think you made him work for it. Did you make him work for it? Share your tips, honey. Comment down below how you made him work for it. Teach these ladies out here. Yeah, I think he was very intrigued by you and your being. It's just really funny because both of like she's just like, yeah, I get this all the time. This is just yeah, it's a run of the mill thing for me. That's him, by the way. He's the green, and then he's here, and she's just not even looking at him. She's like, yeah, I'm just living my best life. I'm just doing me. I'm just not even looking at you. But he was intrigued, very intrigued. I'm very intrigued. You intrigued the shit out of him. And this man is leaning all the way in, honey. Even this angel's like, boy, you gonna break your back. You're gonna break your back leaning all the way in. He probably, to be honest with you, was caught off guard by how um invested in you he was and how intrigued he was by you. I don't think you even knew. They're so oblivious. They're just like, yeah, 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 okay, yeah, ha ha ha. Yeah, I'm just and he's like, but you guys and they're just like, yeah, hee ha ha ha. We just do this all the time. You caught him off guard, man. You caught him off guard. And you activated his heart. I'm seeing green, 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 and I hear green is the heart chakra. No, green is the heart chakra. Yeah, this didn't matter anymore. God, this is so annoying to me. Like, this is so annoying to me. And I feel like like, that's probably him. Oh, God, it's so annoying, this to me. Which probably feels like this was him. Like, just so annoyed by his past when he met you. So annoyed by his behavior before when he met you. Like, once he really realized, or as he was falling for you, like, he just kicked all this shit to the curb. I just want to push this away. I hate this. I don't hate it. Hate is a really strong word. I just, I don't want to look at it anymore. This is what you did for him. Intrigued him, gave him that missing piece, which was himself. His stepped into his masculine in your presence, in you just being in his life, and that's how he fell for you, because he fell for himself. And I think you were the only one that really was able to get him to feel what he wanted to feel that he didn't know he wanted to feel, which is powerful. Number 5. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Oh, come back here, you guys. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, number 5. I'd love to hear from you. If you liked the video, go ahead and like the video. It kind of saves it so you can listen to it again. I like that about the like feature on Facebook. Wow. On what are we on? YouTube. Also, obviously, I want to see you in the comments. Let me know what's good. Let me know about your guy. Tell me a funny story. Tell me a cute story in there. I just want the comment section to be this like pink glowy love forum. If you'd like to subscribe, I'd love to have you. I'd like to have you, if it moves you to. Oh, until the number 5, keep your light on and good luck. number 9. Idol number 9. Hey, honey. Why did he like you? I don't say that as an insult. I just... Why? It sounds like an insult. Why did he like you? Why did he fall? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh no, I bet my babies. Why did he fall for number 9? One song I have for certain. Okay. Please tell me why he fell for number 9. Why did he fall for number 9? Okay. Why did he fall for number 9? Wow. I don't know. Yeah. That makes total sense. That makes so much sense. It's painful. Nice things you'll say. I'm wishing for the one I love to find me today. I'm hoping. Hold on a second, number 9. And I'm dreaming of the nice things he'll say. Very soon. Yeah. Oh, honeymoon. Totally. Unrequited love. Don't get confused. Don't be weird about it. This card was trying to flip when I was pulling it out. So it's kind of a card, but it's here like this. It doesn't matter. They're telling me a story that makes sense, so don't freak out about this. How can I say this? It's not a wham bam thank you ma'am. Like you was it? Was it? Did you guys start off as friends with benefits or something? Did you guys start off as friends with benefits? I know I said it's not a wham bang thank you ma'am, but it could have been, and I think I said it's not because it's not anymore. He no longer... Oh, did he no longer see you as that? I feel like either way, regardless, being with you allowed him to really access his emotions, and to unclog something that was going on with him, like being with you physically, or maybe he wants to be with you physically, but I feel like y'all were smushing. I feel like that's how you guys met, like something like that. I say that because of the water. Like there's just this water here, and water's been coming up a lot, but it hasn't been as it hasn't stood out as much as this. But from you guys' thing, like I feel like he really, what he felt for about you, number 9, was that you really you really brought bliss to his world. Like, you really brought this just bliss. Like, he feels like he's in another world with you. Like, you guys create your own space, your own corner of the world. That you guys, when you guys are together, in whatever way you are together, maybe you are distant lovers, and so you do want to smush. Um, this is really sweet, but there's a sorrow attached to this. Are you long distance? Were you guys involved and then things changed? And did one of you leave? Like, are you separated right now? Oh, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Yeah, did that? Are you guys separated right now? Let's pull this back. Why did he fall for number 9? I think he just feels at peace when he's with you. He would feel peaceful when he was with you, and he just... Look at this gap here. Like, he just wants to be with you. He enjoys being in your space, being in your presence, being in your world together, being under the same sky with you. He enjoys that you don't have to do anything and he feels at home with you. He fell for that. Just the effortlessness of it all. Just how easy it was being with you. Then I feel like things got hard. I don't know. I don't want to read that tight. I don't want to. Please stop making me go there. I don't want. But it did, didn't it? Oh, number 9, can you let me know what's going on with you? Is something about to happen, or did something happen between you two? Did you break his heart? Did you break yours? There's just something sad about this. Are you guys separating? Did you guys separate recently? As in, like, physically? Why did he fall for number 9? Damn it. What's going on, you guys? Moonlight in reverse. Look, and there's the moonlight there. And I was looking at the moon. But I was like, what does that do for me? Anyway, number 9. Another story is trying to be born here, and I don't want to go into that story. And maybe that's between you two. I don't know, maybe you're trying to be separated, or maybe you're going to be together soon. And you're just giving it time. I'm seeing the time here. But there is a sense of sadness here in this reading. I'm sorry. But either way, why he fell for you was you gave him bliss. You provided bliss. Being in the space with you, the space that you guys shared or share is blissful. Or that you will share soon is going to be blissful. It's going to feel like a home away from home, but feel like actual home more than the away from home. More than the home, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, the home away from home will feel more than the home that's not away. like he just, I feel like he adores you, but you guys have to part for some reason. That you guys have to be apart. Because he's holding on to her for dear life. Like, he's holding on to her here, there. Like, he doesn't want to be away from her. And this people and other readings say this is a travel card, and this looks like you're traveling together, a honeymoon, being together in the same space proximity, guided by this beautiful angel wearing a hat underneath the moonlight, going towards these buildings. And at first I thought this was him going towards you, is you are the buildings. And that could be a thing. It is the same similar message of going towards something and being together, but there also kind of feels like it's short term, that you guys aren't able to be together, but when you are together, it's just like it's an exhale. And like that's, who wouldn't fall for that, number 9? Who would not fall for an exhale? Who wouldn't fall for an exhale in a world where I can't even see what the outside world looks like here? It's just you two. It's just this scene. Nothing else exists outside of this moment. And I feel like that's what it is between you two. I don't want to leave this reading. I feel like that's you guys. Like, you just don't. He doesn't want to leave you. He doesn't want it to end. A honeymoons are short. Tell me what's good, number 9. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. I'd love to know your story. I'd love to know what the dealio is. Like the video if you liked it. That's all I have for you. I know. That's all I have for you. This is not the reading that this was trying to say. It was. But I guess that message needed to be born. Sometimes I go in with an intention and the reading is like, no, now's our chance. The guidance is like, no, now's our chance. This is what we need to say. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm not the boss. So, yeah. Like, this card. He's like going to rescue her. Like, they're gonna hopefully be together. Y'all, what's going on, number 9? What's going on? Anyway, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. If you'd like to subscribe and get some of this goodness, you can. If you like the video, you kind of save it and you can rewatch it. I'm not sure if you want to, but in case the energy shifts around your situation or whatever, I often recommend people to rewatch my videos because the kind of guidance that I give, it spans for more than just the moment. It comes in layers. So when you watch it again, something new bubbles up with the situation because it's still dealing with your energy, especially my especially my private readings. The pick of cards are really great, super great. Like, I've found a lot of clarity for myself in my situation. But your personal readings, it's trying to come up again. I didn't go into the unrequited love. I feel like it's, I'm not sure if it really is unrequited love or it's like this again reminds me of separation. Like, he has to leave her and he doesn't want to. He's holding on to both her hands and kissing this hand and they're all leaning in like, word, what, huh? And she's trying to be stoic and nonchalant about it or crying on the inside, but he's leaving and he doesn't want to, in a way. Like, it's a bittersweetness. Like, he's loving kissing her and like being all up on her and he's like, but I have to go, and he's kind of like liking it. He kind of likes it, but he doesn't want to. I don't know what his deal is, but yeah, I feel like there's something, maybe, I don't know, man. If you pick number 9, like, I feel like there's something going on between you two in terms of being together. There's not enough of something. Not enough, but there's an obstacle in the way. Like, there's something in the way of you two being together. But this again is not that reading. It's trying to be born into that reading, but I'm trying to stop it as best as I can. Why he fell for you is that bliss that you give him. Why he fell for you is that bliss that you two create, that bliss that you add to the equation that he hasn't felt with anybody. That he doesn't feel with anybody in his current world. That's what you give him, and that's priceless, girl. That's priceless, honey. Yeah, information for private reading is in the description box below. What else? I forget what else. But whatever. It's, you know what to do. I'll see you in the comments. Let me know what's good. Keep your light on, and good luck. I don't make my eights equal. Like, this 8 will never be like this. This looks weird. Ugh. Hey, number 8. I was talking about your 8. Anyway. Why did he fall for you? Why did he fall for number 8? Why did he fall for number 8? Why did he fall for number 8? A bunch of cards came out. Why did he fall for number 8? Why did he fall for number 8? Fall for number 8. Why did he fall for number 8? Why did he fall for number 8? Why did he fall? Damn! For number 8. Why did he fall? Ugh, just pop out. What? Okay. Yeah, thanks. Damn, son. What's good out here? Whenever I see my soulmate card, the phrase, it didn't come out as strongly this time, but whenever I see my soulmate card, the first time I really bonded with this card full on, because I was like, what do you mean to me? It says you belong to me. Whenever I see this card, it reminds me of you belong to me. Okay, I think this was up like this, and this was down like this. Codependency. A little possessive, maybe. And give your relationship a chance. This is my twin flame card. If you've watched my Meet the Romance Angels, Meet My Helper, you know that. If you're new to my channel, well, this is my personal twin flame card. Like, yes, but it also broadly just means I have a lot of people who are in a twin flamey situationship, and so I'm in one or whatever. And so it's natural for me to attract twin flamey people in my readings. So, that's just how things work. Like, the energy that I read for is going to find me. So this is my twin flame card. However, alternatively, if you do not have a twin flame, it really just means like this shit. Like it means like, I swear, it means that it's a divine partnership because, well, I'm not gonna explain that. You can watch my other video. This is not the time for that. Focus. Um, so this card, when I put it down, it kind of flipped over, which was more for me than for you. Obviously for you, but this is neither here nor there. There is a bit of like possessiveness about him for you, and I mean, look at this, okay? Like he is holding on to her here. He's unclasped her. She could not leave without getting him up too. And here his hands are all over her. He's looking at her like, "You thinking about me?" No, you better be thinking about me, woman. JK. No, but there's a bit of possessiveness from the codependency here. So you belong to him. He really believes that he has soul rights to you. It's deep. Why did he fall for you? Because you just fit. You fit. You fit, number 8. You just fit. Look at this. 8 is just this. I don't know. You don't see it. I see it. I sound crazy, but like 8 is just this couple. Like 8 is just this couple. They're interlocked. They're locked. They're doing what they need to do to be infinity. And number 8, if you watch before your timestamp where I was talking about how I don't like to flip it's just hilarious how like my guidance comes through. Like that's why when I talk about if you get a personal reading from me or if you watch any of my videos, once the energy shifts, go back and watch the video, especially the picker cards, to see which number you now correspond with given your new energy. If it's the same number, rewatch it because there's another message for you there. I say that because like my guidance comes in layers. Like it comes in layers, especially the personal readings, but especially anything I do. Really, it comes in layers. So like there's the first layer that when you first watch it, you're like, "Oh, okay, cool." And then there's a layer a couple days later, and then a week later, like it I promise you. Anyway, yes, this is your soulmate. I really do believe that he believed that you belong to him in a very special way that God sent you. My twin flame. He said that. And he doesn't believe in God. So that's funny. He was like, yeah, I really thank the big guy for bringing you in my life because, whatever. So I feel like your guy may have had that same kind of feeling for you of why he fell for you. He needed you, but he wanted to protect you. I think he just really wanted to be. He really wanted to protect you. He really wanted to have you. Like, you are his to protect, you are his to have, you are his to hold. You fit. You fit. She fits in his embrace. She fits in his embrace, and he adores her. They adore her. He adores you, number 8. He fell for you because he just adores you. Like, you are putty in his hands. He will do whatever for you. Like, he was just feeling like, I mean, I'll do anything for her, man. Like, look at her. She can just, you know, like, you fit. Here, they're both human, and they're really just being involved with each other. They're just, like, aiding each other. Aiding. Like, they're just, you know, they just fit. They belong, like an 800. This doesn't so much, but it makes sense for itself. And this, they belong together too because they're two angels. You don't see too many. This is the only card in this deck where two angels are embracing. This is my twin flame card. I explained in the other video, but they fit. It's two angels. It's not an angel and a person or a person and an angel. It's two angels together, and this is two humans together, and they're just loving on each other. I think you allowed him to also kind of give love a chance. Give his feelings a chance, or maybe he's not. He might still be trying to work that out. maybe. Or maybe it was for me, but I don't know. There could be a message for that, but I'm really trying to ignore all the other messages that are coming through for the other readings. Number 9's reading kind of went left a little bit. It was lovely, but I want to keep it to what the video is for and not go into in-depthness. So really trying to tune into just the why he fell for you. Yeah. I think he's also just kind of was addicted to being with you. I mean, look at codependency says addictions are affecting your romantic life. Was this like this? I don't remember. It really doesn't matter. The feeling is what this looks like. It also kind of feels like maybe you helped him get rid of whatever addiction he was going, like whatever he was holding on to in his life. But I feel like he kind of also replaced it with you. But that's why I'm trying to like avoid that reading, because there's another story here. As with other, I'm trying to like just saying no to that, because I know there's more. I just want to focus on why he fell for you. I forgot my point of where I was going with the addiction. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Yeah, I just feel like he just really enjoyed being with you. Like, he loved how soft you were. He loved touching you. He loved how you smelled. Like, real talk. I think he really did love how you smell. If you guys have met, if you guys have shared physical space together, if you have not shared physical space together, he really wants to. And maybe that's what the codependency would be about. If you have not shared physical space together yet, he really wants to, like, he has to kind of, if he's been, true to his feelings for you as these cards state, and he hasn't been getting some nookie on the side, then this is what this would mean as far as codependency, kind of like letting that go and putting that on the line while he tries to really reconcile wanting to be with you and just you, because these men are not letting go of their women. Like, he loves when you're happy. He loves when you're he loves just watching you. Like, he can't help but look at you. He can't help but just smile at the thought of you, at you being you. You're not trying to be sexy. You're not trying. You just being. He loves when you're just being. Like, that's when he really feels the most for you, is when you're just enjoying, period. When you're just enjoying either life, or when you're enjoying time with him, or when you're just relaxed and happy. Oh, that's cute. A little bit possessive, though. And some people like that. You just belong to him. I'm feeling called to pull another card. Okay, let go of control issues came out like this, and then it flipped like this, which means it's like this, so I don't know, why'd you flip that? Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Letting go of control issues. Isn't that like the possessiveness? Like, I think this goes into the other story, like the possessiveness. I think number one, like, this message does mean something. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Like, if you've heard this and you guys aren't talking or whatever, like, just, this is your message, girl. if you were getting the urge to be like, this feels so right, I'm just gonna reach out. No, don't do that. I'm just gonna reach out to him. Don't do it. Um, yeah, no. I think he, but if that's not it, never mind that. Um, I think it's definitely also a message for him in that, in terms of like the possessiveness, you know. Here they're apart, and he's just kind of like, oh really? Oh yeah. But it's kind of getting used to the fact that you can be. He doesn't have to be so possessive. And allowing things to just kind of unfold naturally between you two. Like, he doesn't have to hold on to you, or he didn't have to hold on to you for you to continue sticking around. Like, that's, I think there's also something about loyalty there for me that just came up, that he fell for you also because of your loyalty to him and to your relationship. In whatever way that kind of looks like. Oh my god, I have other readings to do, you guys, and my battery's at 15%. I started at 100. Okay, number 8. I appreciate you. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. If you liked the video, please feel free to like it so you can watch it again in your liked archives. If you'd like to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. I am going to find a way to charge this because, dang it, I was making such good time and then I got smalled in. Thank you for watching number 8. Keep your light on and good luck. La, 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 la. Hey, number 3. Oh. Hey, number 3. Oh, okay. Why did he fall for number 3? If I only had 100 years. What's that song? Oh, damn. Number 3, I think the song is for you. I need to look it up. I don't know the lyrics. I only had 100 years. moment. Still time for you, time to fly and time to lose. 15, there's never a wish better than this. And you've only got 100 years to live. I'm still a man, da da da. You see, does he want to grow old with you? I'm trying to decipher this song number 3. I don't know if I'll get it. Oh. Why did he fall for number 3? 22 for a moment. You make him feel young? Ha! You make him feel young. Did you guys see that? That's hilarious. That's awesome. I love when that happens. I love when it happens and like I caught it on camera. Okay, love yourself first. Children. Getting to know each other. And new love. Okay. I'm gonna say that the song was for you, and I looked up the lyrics. And it's basically this man singing about his journey through aging, with the experiences of this woman at 15 when he's young. He's kind of finding his way to her. And through the years, they're growing older and wiser and aging together. And he's going back to 15. So, new love, children, baby come through reminds me of that, like, that newness, that freshness, almost like the honeymoon. This does feel like a new person though. And I'm not sure if it's because you made him feel like a new person or you were a new person in his life, like a different kind of person in his life that he had never met before or engaged with. Hence getting to know each other. That's cute. I love that that's there. I think he's surprised by the fact that you do love yourself, that you didn't like throw yourself, you didn't treat him in the way that other women did. Like maybe you didn't even throw yourself at him. Or that you did throw yourself at him, but like in a way that he was into. Do you know what I'm saying? Like this woman is essentially like holding him like, please don't go. Don't go. And he's like, I gotta go. And I feel like maybe you were able to be this woman who's like, no, don't go. But you were still able to like handle your business on the side, being on New and being like, yes, I can do me. And he was like, oh, wait, you're like out here, you're not pining for me. And you're like, no, man, I'm not pining for you. You do what you want to do. And he was like, oh, okay, I guess you do love yourself first. Like, you love me. Like, you're about me. You enjoy having me around. You like having me around. But I'm also free to go. But if I go, you can get new anytime you want. And there's that. So many different things happening here. Thank you, Women's Angels. You guys are the bomb. So there's that, and then there's also the fact that you did make him feel like a kid again, in like a good way, like hopeful. You made him feel 15 again. You made him feel young again. Like you guys, were able to play together. You guys were able to get to know each other, and he was able to get to know himself through getting to know you, through experiencing you. He experienced himself as a new person, which I said earlier. Going back to the song. It's almost like maybe you're like a child. I don't want to say like, I'm just gonna say it. I mean, like maybe you're like a childhood wish, like the type of woman that he wanted, right? Why he fell for you, the type of woman that he wanted, and he's this woman kind of looks like, get out of here. I can have what I want. But you were the kind of woman that he wanted, because the song says, I'm 15, caught between 10 and 20, counting my way, counting the ways to where you are. If you want to look up the song and the lyrics and see how it resonates with this reading or like with your situation, the song is called Five for Fighting. Really? Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. I guess the band is called Five for Fighting and the song is called 100 Years. If you've never heard the song before, I'm gonna play a snippet of it before YouTube catches me playing the song. So, um, I feel like even that alone was too much, and they're gonna flag this video down. So I'm not gonna continue doing that. But I wish I didn't do that now. Yeah, because they're gonna flag this video. I hope they don't. Let's pray they don't, you guys. Anyway, let me look at some more lyrics to see how he felt about you, because um he says, I'm 22, she feels better than ever, and we're on fire. Making our way back from Mars. Wow. So your love was out of this world, essentially. New, right? Yeah. New, and kind of like, what? She can want me and want herself? That's kind of different. Most women are clingers. They will just cling to me. They will cling to men. You mean to tell me that I can have my freedom and have her and she can have herself too? What? I want her even more now because she's got her own. She's got her own. Lots of songs here for you, number 3. Um, yeah, I'm getting a sense of like freedom from the song, that even though he wanted to, this is telling so many stories, it's amazing. Even though he, and they're not like different, right? Like even though he wanted to have his freedom from childhood and to be the one to just be able to leave whenever he wants and be free, with you it kind of feels like he was able to have this childlike freedom and this male stereotyped freedom of being able to leave, to be free. And even in his freedom, he willingly chose to be with you because he saw that, yeah, even though you wanted him, he fell for you for the fact that you could show him that you wanted him, but you could also show him that you didn't need him, you know? That if he wasn't the one who was going to be, like, if his childishness got out of hand, you could get your own, like, you could be your own woman. And there was something really intriguing about that for him. Like, that was really different. Like, what? You mean you're not gonna force me to commit? You mean you're not gonna, like, cry and beg me to wife you? You're not gonna beg me to be with you? What? What? You mean I can be free? Yeah, you can. You just don't get to have me. No hard feelings, but I'm new. I can get whomever I want when I want them. I smell good. The angels are smelling me. Look at my feet. I'm flossing. I can just be out in these streets and someone else will get me if it's not you. And he was like, no. That's what he fell for. Your attitude, your spunk, your not your selfishness, but like you're self-centered. Like you focused it on you as well, and that was very new to him. And you made him feel like, you did also make him feel like a new man, like where he was like, wait, I do want freedom, but I also want her. I gotta know her. I gotta get to know myself again. I get to know her too. And I think even in the song, as he's growing old, he still goes back to her. He still has this, you know, um, is very much about him getting to know himself. Like you really opened him up to himself in the way that your attitude was for yourself. You're a special person, number 3, and he really was like, he's this guy. He doesn't know what he doesn't know what came at him. He doesn't know what came at him. I think you are spunky, and I feel like you are these two women. I feel like you have these two personalities of like really dude and like really dude, but it's like a different kind of really dude, you know? Um yeah, I think he did fall for your spunk. He fell for your attitude. He fell for the newness you brought to his world. He fell for um just your attitude, like your fire, your ways, and your your vulnerability, but not in the way that you think you were vulnerable. Like in the way that you could cling on to him, in the way that you could show him affection, but then leave it at the door. Where like if he didn't, not to if he didn't reciprocate, but if he acted out of sorts, you were like, look, I can. You, I'm new. I'm new. I can get whoever I want. Like it ain't gotta be you. So if you want to leave, you can go right ahead. I'm gonna kiss you goodbye because I like kissing you, but I don't need to kiss you. And he was like, wait, what? Like I don't, I don't. Hey, look at him. He's like, I don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do. you, you got him confused, and he liked it. He freaking loved it, and that's what made him fall for you. He didn't know. He had never kind of felt that way. He had never been with a woman who kept him on his toes. I think that's the overall message. Like, number 3, you kept him on his toes. And he fell for that. He just kept coming back for more. Even in this scene now, it's like he wants to leave, but he's holding on to her. Like, he's like, okay, you can come with, and she's like, no, I have to stay. And he's like, okay, but you can like come. Like, I'm leaving. And she's like, all right, here's a kiss goodbye. He's like, okay, I'm leaving. She's like, here's a kiss goodbye. And he's like, I'm leaving. Here's a kiss goodbye. Are you gonna leave? No, I'm leaving. Here, like he just kept coming. Like he couldn't leave. The story evolved. I love this. Is such a very interesting spread because they just play differently with each other, telling this one story. To me, it's one story. I'm sure for the viewers, it's for you, number 3. It's different depending on your situation and where you fill in the blanks. But this is very interesting. Thank you so much for this. I would love to hear from you in the comments. Let me know what's good. Let me know what's up. And like the video if you liked it. And subscribe if you would like to. Keep your light on, number 3, and good luck. Hey, number 1. Oh, God. I feel so uncomfortable. Hey, number 1. I'm sorry, honey. I feel so uncomfortable. I'm gonna have to speed through these readings so that I can get comfortable. I'm gonna try and do my best to serve you. And also serve myself because I feel incredibly uncomfortable. Oh, gosh, I can't. Thank God. This is again like my second to last one. So thanks for bearing with me. Oh, God. Can you just sit in the same position for an hour and 40 minutes? It's a labor of love. I appreciate you clicking on this video, number 1. Let's find out why he fell for you, right? Let's find out. Let's get the juice. Let's get the deets. Why did he fall for number 1? Heart-to-heart conversations came out, but I'm gonna put it back in, okay? Tell me why he fell for number 1. did you fall for number one? So, I feel like he was a shy guy and had been single for a while. And then you captured his heart. I feel like maybe you guys met through friends or at a bar in some sort of public place, and his pals were kind of egging him on, and he just, like, I feel like he was this bride just looking at you all dreamy, like maybe you guys had been friends for a while. He was just looking at you like, wow, I just really want her. Like, wow. She's like, wow. Like, you were wow. Like, just, you could do no wrong. Like, just, wow. Like, wow. Like, I can't even think. I just keep feeling wow. Like, wow. She's amazing. Wow. Like, you just turned him to mush. Like, he just, look at this posture. She's just like, oh, wow. 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 Like, you just caught him as a wow. And when I look at separation, I see this man clutching his heart, which is very much this, like, oh, like, arrow through the heart, like, oh, wow, this woman, like, I don't even know what hit me, like, wow. I know what hit you. Some romance angels acting up, acting a fool. They're so mischievous. She's like, mm-hmm. Well, she always watches her, but she's just kind of like, mm-hmm. You, I see you liking him. I mean, I see you liking her. I see you looking at her, looking at you, looking at her. He was caught off guard by you. Like, one of those things, and then all at once. So maybe you guys did start off as friends, or you met in some sort of like public spot, or introduced through friends, or knew each other from afar type thing. Whatever that means to you, but you were like, wow, like this is like Prince Harry meeting Meghan Markle. Wow, like when he met her, he was like, I have to step my game up. So cute. Oh my god. What a beautiful reading. Okay, I have 10%. Gotta make this pop off. Yeah, like he fell for you like at once, all of a sudden, like one of those, like it took. I mean, look at this man, honey. He is like leaning against. It feels like there's like a, like this is a curtain, I think, but to me right now it looks like a pillar, and he just had to like brace himself. Like, oh my god, like, wow, this woman, and this is him too. Wow, like you. I don't know what you did. Number one, you cast some spells. I don't know what you did, but you caught this man off guard, all the way off guard. He had been separated for so long, and you just kind of took his breath away. Like, you winded him, and you turned him to mush. And how could he not fall for you? How could he not? There's no rhyme. There's no reason. He just did. Like, you just turned this man in armor, and you hit him where he didn't even know he was, like, vulnerable there. Like, you got him. Damn. I feel warm. I feel that heat. Listen more, please. You just stunned him. These two people are both frozen in time in this wow moment. That's what you did to this man. You stunned the crap out of him. Kudos to you, girl. High five. Okay. Keep on keeping on, baby. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. I am so hot right now. I'm feeling hot. You did that thing, girl. You don't even know what you did you? I can tell you, it was. They won't say anything more. You just stunned him. Wow, I feel really, really hot. I would love to hear from you in the comments. Number one, tell me your meet cute. Tell me like the sweet things. Let it be like a just beautiful mush love fest down there in the comment section. I would love if you subscribed, stuck around. Um, Otherwise, I will. Ooh, see you on the flip side. Keep your light on and good luck. Baby, baby. Hey, number seven. Hey, number seven. Why did he fall for you, number seven? Like, why, right? You know? Don't you ever sit in bed and wonder, like, why did he fall for me even? Like, for what? Why? I'm not saying that as an insult. Okay. I'm just saying, like, damn, you know? Like, why? Because I want to know sometimes, like, what? I have an ex. He's not even an ex. We went on one date. And he's been messaging me, telling me he thinks he loves me, he thinks he wants to marry me. And, like, I'm just like, why? Where did this come from? Why? What do you want with me? Why? So why did he fall for you, number seven? Why did he fall for you? I'm thinking. Pay attention to the red flags. Express your love. And make the effort. That's interesting. I'm actually going to take my time with this one. I'm going to plug my thing back in. Because I am having somewhere to drifters. La 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 la. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, moon, river, you heartbreaker. I think he's a bit of a Casanova. He was a bit of a Casanova, and I don't know. This is telling me a different story. He was a bit of a Casanova. He really tried to woo you, like in Casanova type ways, like player ways. So I feel like he was a bit of a lot of a player. He loved having, or loves having women, be the ones to make the moves, and he just kind of sits back and relaxes. He likes seeing women sweat. He likes, he likes, yeah, he likes having women put in the work. He likes the women to have the masculine energy while he has the feminine energy of being receptive. He likes the women to do for him, and he loves it. He loves the power. He loves the control. He loves the sort of manipulation. He loves knowing that he can have women twisted and wrapped around his finger because it's something he's used to. He loves seeing women cling on to him. He loves seeing women chase him. He loves that women chase him. He's used to that. And maybe he hadn't had a woman that he really chased. If he did chase, he really chased for as much as he could just get her hooked. And I don't think he had to try a lot. I think he really had his method down. And not to say that he was, I think he was very aware of it, but I don't think it was like he knows he's got it. He knows he's got it. And I think you did too, and you didn't care. I think you did too, and you didn't care. and he thought you were playing him. I mean, he thought he was playing you. He thought he was doing his thing with you because that was the thing that he did with people. That was his mode of operation. That was his MO, mode of operation. And you knew. You knew. You knew that's what he did. You knew what he was about. You knew. It wasn't a surprise to you. You weren't shocked. Yeah, you fell for him, maybe. Like, you fell for him. You know. You knew what was up. You knew what was up. And you stuck around. He fell for you because he didn't know that you knew, but you still kind of like acted differently. Like, you saw his potential as a human being and not just as a man. Do you understand that? He wasn't just a man in your eyes. He wasn't just a means to an end. In the way that he was treating you as a means to an end, though he was treating women like means to an end, you saw beyond that facade. Like, yeah, you saw he was a player. He was a little bitch, right? Like, you saw his ways. You saw his Casanova ways. You saw that. You saw that he wanted you to chase him. Maybe you even did. Maybe you were into it. I don't know your life. My masculine is strong with me. If I want someone, I'm gonna get him. My masculine she's just a beast. She will get what my feminine wants. And if my feminine wants a guy, my masculine will get that guy for me. For my feminine. So, when I say certain things, like, I'm not, it's not coming from a place of judgment. It's coming from a place of, like, real talk. Like, I get it. So maybe you did play his game. But I feel like you knew. I totally feel like you knew. And you were, like, very, cognizant of the fact that, oh, is that what you think this is? You think that you're playing me? Ha ha ha, bitch, I got your number. Like, I know what you're doing. So you're like, Luz Lumiere, this is why he fell for me. What are you trying to do here? The reading went left, and if you watched the 6-minute intro and you're new or old returning, I have to say what I need to say in order to get to the next step. This was his cycle. Okay? The stuck in the mud. He was stuck in this Casanova ways, player ways, blah blah blah, same old. He had his method down. Not saying he's a bad guy, he just was that guy. Like, he knew that women would chase him. He knew that he could get any sort of punani he wanted. He knew that he would get his way, and if he didn't get his way, there would be another one right around the corner. Like, he was fine. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm not casting judgment on him, but I'm saying, like, that's what he was about, and, like, you knew. You freaking knew. You knew. You knew his number. You knew what he was doing. He wasn't no puppeteer. You knew. You were a willing participant in his game. You played along. What he didn't know was you were playing a much higher game than he was. What he didn't know is you were seeing this shit from a higher perspective. A higher perspective. You were looking at him not as just a man. You were looking at him as a being. Child of God. You were looking at him as a human being. You could see his potential. You could see his light. You could see his soul. You could see his spirit. And try as he might to keep to his playerful ways, he could not resist the fact that you knew him. That you accepted him. You embraced him, who he was. I don't know if you wanted him to change. I don't know if whatever, but he felt safe with you. He felt accepted. He felt loved. I'm not sure if there was, like, love, like romantic love, like I love you, love, but he felt loved. He felt like he could be himself. He could be whole in your presence. And he, try as he might, couldn't let you go. He couldn't. You became an important person in his life. He didn't know that you knew what he was doing. He didn't know that you were looking at him and your situation with him from a higher perspective, right? He didn't know. What he did know was the feeling that you were giving him. What he did know was inner knowing, that vibe, that energy of, I'm not sure if y'all get this. That vibe of like, that avatar, I know you, like I see you, I know you, I of like heart to heart. Like, you may have never said this in words, you may have never said this in person, but just like your energy, your vibe affected him. And he couldn't not. How could what? He could not fall for you. It's why? How could he not? How? What? No. He's playing her. He's looking at her like, you're just one of them girls. And she's like, I know, but I'm still here. And he, with one hand, is trying to push her off. He's like, no, I don't like what you're doing to me. With the one hand, he's saying, but I really like what you're doing to me. Please don't stop. I need this. Because I'm stuck in this cycle of being a Casanova. In this thing of having women. It's just boring. It's same old, it's reliable, but you're doing something, and I don't like it, but I want it. I don't like it, but I need it. I don't like it, but I love it. This is the most powerful reading I've done this entire time. Wow. I would love to meet you, number 7. Come through in the comments. Let me know what's good. Let me know your story. Tell a story. I want the comments to be like this beautiful love fest of like just ooey gooey mushy dewy. Like, Yeah, he's torn between two expressions here. The Casanova expression and the expression of like the double take. Really? This woman? Like, she's doing something to me. I like it, but I'm scared. I like it, but I don't know. I don't know, but I'm sticking around. I'm holding her close. Like, he is holding her close. You see that? The creases around that? Like, his when you're holding someone, like, the wider your hands are, like, you're holding them close, right? He's holding her. Look at them spaces between his hands. He's like even digging his nails into her, like that. Like, no, you can't go. You can't go. Even his cloak is like low key embracing her. You see that? Like, on the one hand, he's like, these are my old ways, and this is just, I just want you. I just want you to not like. I can't lose you. I don't want you, but I want you. Like, I need you. Because you see him from a higher perspective. You see him for who he is on the inside. You see his soul. You see his spirit. You see his heart. And he doesn't really quite get it. He maybe even doesn't believe it. Maybe he said to you, I don't know why you're with me, or something to that effect of like, why are you, try to push you away in certain ways. And I'm not saying be with someone who doesn't want you, or be with someone who doesn't give you what you want or fulfill your needs because you're worth it, right? I'm not trying to say that this is one of those situations where you don't love yourself. Please love yourself. Please love yourself. Please show him how you want to be loved by doing it, by setting the example for yourself. So give yourself what you would want him to give you if you're in a loveless situation where you're doing so much for this person. This woman is just literally just being. He's the one who's like holding on to her, and she's just like, okay, I'm into it. She's just holding on to him there, but she could easily slip it off. He's holding her in two places. Love yourself first, girl. Don't, I think you know what I'm trying to say, but anyway. That was powerful. Wow. My computer died. So on that note, number 7, if you like the video, like it. I would love to. That'd be awesome. But also, when you like the videos, what I've noticed is like it saves to like your liked folder archives, so then you can go back and rewatch the video to see what shifted or to just gas yourself up. Gas yourself up. Um, yeah, he likes me. And maybe another number will resonate with you, or you'll watch it again and a new layer will be revealed. As I've noticed, a lot of my readings have multi layers, especially my personal ones. Which, if you would like to book, the information for that is in the description box and the about box on the profile, the YouTube profile, or just email me and I'll let you know what's good. I would love to see you in the comments. Like, let me know your stories and be cute. I'd love to read the cute stuff. I hope you're okay and taking care of you. What else? Oh, subscribe if you'd like. If you haven't yet already. And if you have subscribed before, I appreciate you. Oh, also, I said this in the beginning of the video, but I'm not sure if you stuck around. I do like pop-up readings on the live. And it's like full on. So if you press the little like bell, you can at least catch them, because they're not up on the channel for a while. I unlist them. I unlist the videos. So they're only up for like 5 hours, 10 hours, 24 hours, 36 hours. Then I'm like, I don't feel like having this up anymore, and I remove it. So, you don't want to miss that. You can press the bell if you subscribe. But anyway, I would love to see you in the comments. I'd love to have you join the Luz Lumiere family. I am done. 2 hours. Golly. That was intense. I hope you're good. Keep your light on number 7, and for the one I love.